Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fell Freaks channel here. If you're a fan of Emergency Response Liberty County or ERLC as we all know it, you're in for a treat. Today we'll be taking in a deep depth journey through the entire history of Emergency Response Liberty County, from its humble beginnings to the game-changing update that made it the giant of Roblox role-playing games. Whether you're a long-term player or someone curious about how this game became a massive hit, make sure to watch until the end for some exclusive insights and future predictions. Before ERLC, there was an idea, a vision from the creators at the police roleplay community, or as we all know it, the PRC. The journey began with smaller projects and roleplay games that were experimented with emergency services themes. These early projects laid the groundwork for what would eventually become ERLC. The team wanted to create something more immersive, more realistic, and more engaging than anything Roblox has seen before. Their goal was to stimulate the life of emergency responders with unprecedented depth and detail.
FBI, open up!
As the player base of Emergency Response Liberty County grew, so did the game. The first major updates focused on expanding the map and adding more vehicles, jobs, and features. One of the earliest significant updates was update named the Summer Expansion of 2018, which introduced a larger map with new areas like the Industrial Zone and suburbs, adding more depth to the game. These expansions allowed for more diverse roleplay scenarios, from high-speed police chases to large-scale firefighting operations. Players were now able to experience a more dynamic and immersive world. Sorry I couldn't find any images, but just enjoy the clip. A game changer for ERLC was the introduction of private servers in April 9th of 2020. This update allowed players to create their own servers, customize game settings, and enforce their own rules for the first time. Communities could tailor the game to the specific role-playing needs, whether that meant stricter roleplay roles, custom scenarios, or themed events. These features opened up endless possibilities for creativity and led to the formation of dedicated roleplay communities within ERLC. About a year ago, ERLC made a significant leap by becoming available on mobile devices. This move made the game more accessible, allowing players to jump into the action from anywhere. The developers faced challenges in optimizing the game for mobile, but the results were worth it. The mobile version brought a surge of new players, contributing to the game's growing popularity. For many, this was a turning point, cementing ERLC's status as a leading game on Roblox. As ERLC grew, so did its community. Content creators began to emerge, making videos, live streams, and tutorials that showcase the unique experiences of the game. Channels like Amaze Plays, OMB Gaming, Ruffles, and Locust played a huge role in popularizing ERLC, bringing in new players and keeping the community engaged. The fan base became more involved, contributing fan art, suggesting features, and even helping to shape the game's development through feedback and ideas. Locust was a massive part to ERLC's growth, since his video got almost 6 million views. One of the strategies that kept ERLC fresh and exciting was the introduction of seasonal events. Every year, the developers rolled out themed updates, whether it was Halloween with spooky maps or costumes, or Christmas with festive decorations and snow-covered landscapes. These events often included limited-time items and vehicles, encouraging players to log in and participate. The excitement surrounding these events helped to maintain the game's popularity, drawing in both returning players and newcomers. ERLC has seen major features overhaul over the years. One of the most impactful was the update to the AI system. I forgot which year was it, but which made NPC interactions more complex and realistic. Another significant change was the introduction of advanced weapon mechanics, which added a new layer of strategy to police and criminal engagements. These updates weren't just about adding content, they were about refining the gameplay experience and making it more realistic to the world of ERLC, more live and interactive. As ERLC continued to grow, it also found a place in the competitive gaming scene. Players began organizing tournaments, speedrunning challenges, and other competitive events in private servers. The addition of leaderboards and stats tracking fueled this competitive spirit, giving players goals to strive for and a reason to keep coming back. This competitive aspect added yet another dimension to the game, appealing a broader audience and keeping the community engaged. Today, ERLC is more than just a game. It is a living world with a vibrant community. The developers continue to roll out regular updates, introducing new vehicles, expanding the map, and refining gameplay mechanics. The game has evolved into a complex simulation where players can experience the life of emergency responders, criminals, or everyday civilians in a dynamic, ever-changing environment. Whether you're role-playing a high-stakes bank robbery or just cruising around town, there's always something new to discover in ERLC. So you might be asking, what does the future hold for ERLC? Developers have hinted at several exciting updates on the horizon, including maybe a new map expansion, which we already got, but we might get a new one. There's also speculation about possible expansions, new jobs, and even more detailed roleplay elements. With a dedicated team and an active community, ERLC shows no sign of slowing down. The future is bright and there's plenty to look forward to as the game continues to evolve. And that wraps up the entire history of emergency response Liberty County, from its early days to its current status as a Roblox powerhouse. ERLC has had an incredible journey. It's a game that has been shaped not just by its developers, but by its community, a community that's passionate, creative, and always pushing the boundaries of what's possible. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts on ERLC in the comments below. What's your favorite memory? What do you hope to see in the future? And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next one.